You ready to take the L, Donald?
Now, but I'm geared up to nuke you and dish out a mega L.
Yo, chill with the murder threats. Got a friend coming to check out your game and decide who's got the better skills.
Joe must have bribed them to secure the win.
Don't stress, Donald. They're totally impartial, trust me.
Hi, Obama asked me to find out which one of you losers doesn't touch grass.
And just who do you think you're talking to?
Shut it and stick to playing the game, you chunky monkey.
Lost, kiddo? No problem. Grandpa Joe's treating you to ice cream.
You old adopted piece of shit, you better behave yourself.
This is Chiaki, the ultimate gamer. She's here to help us with today's challenge.
Still stuck on night 4? This is gonna be hilarious.
But how's she gonna judge us, though? She probably hasn't even played this game.
Just so you know, I've aced all the official and fan-made FNAF games.
No way, you're lying through your teeth.
The only one spewing lies here is you to the IRS.
All right, let's dive in. Who's up first?
I'll silence that 2D anime bitch real quick.
Let's see if you're worth anything in the game, because as a person, you're just trash.
I think I'll have to side with Chiaki on this one.
I could have sworn you were my friend.
Chiaki, you usually aren't this toxic. Is everything okay?
I spent all day playing League of Legends and lost 10 games in a row. To make it worse, one teammate was playing Graves AP mid, kept spamming W, and kept saying in chat that their lights had gone out.
Please tell me you weren't playing Evelyn.
So it was you? You worthless cunt. How the fuck did you get into a challenger lobby?
That was my son Hunter's League of Legends account.
What's your rank, you senile asshole?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the green one.
League of Legends has really changed you. You used to be so friendly, but now you're just toxic.
I can't help but be toxic. There are just so many clueless players in that game.
When I play Valorant, it seems like there are only people with single-digit IQs in my games. I swear, if only I didn't have bad teammates.
You're Diamond, Donald. Just zip it.
You can't call others stupid when you're in Diamond. It's like you've got this inflated ego thinking you're the only good player.
I'm not Diamond, I'm Ascendant. Stop with the fake news.
I hate to break it to you, but it's pretty much the same thing. Both ranks struggle to climb for the same reasons.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, but he refuses to acknowledge his own mistakes.
Are we going to ignore the fact that Jeanette is practically begging us to leave this place?
And yet our character chooses to stay.
I can't see any reason for her to want to stay.
I suggest we discuss the lore afterwards. For optimal results, Donald needs to stay focused.
So let's allow him to focus. I'll grab an ice cream real quick. Come on, Obama. Strawberry ice cream is all you've got?
If you don't like it, don't eat it.
Donald's getting lucky. Freddy hasn't shown up yet.
He's always complaining about bad luck, but Freddy always takes her time when he's playing.
It's not luck. Freddy knows better than to mess with me.
Let's be real. You're running low on power, and Freddy just showed up. So it's time to start playing seriously.
But what do you think I've been doing all night?
If you've been trying hard until now, then you've already lost.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I could have played better than him.
Don't be pessimistic, Chiaki. He still has a chance to win.
If that's what you think, you both suck at this game.
Ignore her, Joe. I'll prove that I'm the real ultimate gamer.
The only thing you are is the ultimate fatty.
I think he's more of an ultimate tax evader.
Have you ever considered that I have feelings too?
By the way, Chiaki, do you play Valorant?
I only played during the beta.
You insult me and now you ignore me?
You spend your life committing tax fraud and insulting others, and now you want sympathy?
Those are just details and don't justify insulting me.
Let's be honest, Donald. You're only upset because you don't have anything to use to insult Chiaki, so you feel targeted every time we joke about you.
That's faker than Melania's body.
Bro just roasted himself.
If Donald can't handle a few jokes, I'll lay off.
Or perhaps you could give me some material so I can roast you too.
I knew it. This obese orange has no feelings.
But if I give it to you, it won't be any fun.
Chiaki's got a point. If she hands you a reason to mock her, it won't be funny. It's on you to come up with the jokes.
But how do I joke around if I don't know anything about her?
Here's the deal. If you win, I'll spill some embarrassing stories about me. But if you lose, you're banned from running for president. Deal?
That's not fair. If you don't tell me, I will just nuke you. Simple.
First of all, you wouldn't be able to nuke me. Secondly, weren't you confident that you'd win? I think someone is insecure about their own gameplay.
Okay, I've had enough. Where's Jill? I'll get the nukes button myself.
I don't think that would be a good idea. Jill made it very clear that I couldn't have the ice cream button.
It's tough to admit, but these days I sort of wanted to nuke Yemen again. So I attempted to steal the button from Jill, but she caught me and told Michelle, so now I'm grounded.
I won't get caught, and even if I did, Melania can't ground me, or I'll just do a boxing simulator on her plastic face.
This Oompa Loompa just confessed to domestic violence? Do you realize that could land you in jail?
It's not domestic violence, it's just a silly little banter.
Just like you cheating on your wife with porn stars?
Donald, I'm going to be your friend and tell you to shut up. She's been cooking you since we started playing.
It's 5 a.m. now. Concentrate and show your gaming skills.
You're so pathetic that even I want you to win.
Imagine being useless at everything other than video games.
Imagine that the only healthy thing about you is that you look like a fucking orange.
Imagine being a flat character with no personality.
Imagine being wealthy only because your father handed you millions of dollars.
It was just a small loan.
Small like your dick?
I've got the popcorn. Did I miss something, Obama?
Imagine crushing on Hajime while he's sneaking around with Nagito behind your back.
You fucking animal should have died hanging from your mother's umbilical cord.
But how do you know that?
I asked Shapiro to gather intel on this prostitute.
Maybe you should have asked him to teach you how to win, because I assure you that it's not just the judicial system that's going to fuck you up.
Freddy's still a long way off. Tonight's in the bag.
I don't know. Sometimes Freddy can be slow. Other times she's lightning fast.
I have a good feeling she's going to take a while.
Just like the history of your people, you're always plagued by misfortune.
That better not have been a racist comment.
It was just a little bit, no big deal.
Oh!
How can two former presidents be frightened by this?
Now it's time for me to show how it's done.
Please tell me you're skilled at the game. I'm tired of watching kids with disabilities play.
At least I'm not being cheated on.
At least I don't need a car wash to take a shower.
Maybe we should ask Obama what it's like to be fucked by a man. Then maybe you'll understand why you were cheated on.
Michelle is not a man.
I'll get MatPat to uncover the truth, so we can finally put an end to the doubts.
But isn't he retired?
Sure, but you could always threaten to nuke him if he doesn't find out whether Michelle is a man or not.
I think Chiaki would make a good president.
You only say that because she wants to settle things with nukes.
And that's the best and most effective way of doing politics.
I wonder how our country hasn't gone bankrupt or been destroyed with us as presidents.
So many wars, and I'm here playing with you guys. I love the way other countries are incompetent.
Despite Donald mocking my relationship, I'm having a great time. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
You'll enjoy it even more when I leak all the nonsense you've said.
Don't you tell me you're about to pull a Joe?
I've only snitched once. It's not like I'm one.
Listen to me. Either Chiaki admits that I'm skinny, or I'll leak all our messages and calls. I don't need to remind you of what you said, do I?
I think someone has a crush on me.
No, I don't. Stop making things up.
This spoiled child needs attention. Where's your mother, little baby?
I'm serious. If you don't apologize for calling me fat, you'll see what happens.
Donald, you'll also be exposed if you keep acting like a child. Now shut up and let me concentrate.
Well, looks like I'll have to tell Melania what her excuse for a husband is up to online.
No, don't tell her. She can't know I said I was going to kick her ass.
Then stop acting like a baby and behave.
Of course, when it's my turn, Freddy jumps right in.
I think it's going to be tougher than when Donald played.
Unfortunately, Joe was unlucky, and this could cost him his life.
Chiaki, can you accept my friend request on Discord?
Only when you apologize and demonstrate that you know how to play the game.
Can you accept mine?
Sure, whenever you're ready. If you want, I can teach you how to play League of Legends.
Thank you. I really need a coach to help me reach Diamond.
That's so unfair. I asked first.
What the fuck? She's on camera. How the fuck did I lose?
I think it was a bug.
Don't worry, it wasn't your fault.
I think we all agree that he should try again.
Keep up the great play, Joe. You've got this.
I really hope the game doesn't glitch out again.
I don't want to jinx it, but Foxy hasn't shown up all night. Seems like the game's playing into your favor.
It's nice to have luck on your side, just like Donald seems to.
Your attempt seems 1,000 times easier than mine.
I'm afraid I have to agree with Donald. Freddy didn't arrive until 4 a.m., and Foxy hasn't even been out once.
Unlike Oompa Loompa, I can admit when luck's on my side, and yes, this attempt seems easier.
So even if you win, it doesn't mean you're better than me.
I think I'm gonna need to see you play more. It's still very uncertain who plays better between you two.
If we win, tomorrow we should play night 5. If you'd like, you can drop by and we can continue.
I will, but don't you want to take part in the contest? It must be boring if you're just watching.
I don't think I can compete with them. And I'd only be adding to your workload.
I don't mind. I just want you to have fun.
I'm going to give it a try.
Chucky, do you want to go to McDonald's after this?
It's 3 a.m., and we're literally on different continents. But even if we were side by side, you still haven't apologized to me.
But apologize for what? That was just a bit of banter.
Donald, we're not going to be friends until you understand boundaries and apologize for making fun of the fact that I've been cheated on.
I'm sorry. By the way, Shapiro asked me for your number. Can you slide it to me?
That apology was faker than the candy Joe promises to children. And no, I'm not giving you my number. I don't even know who that guy is.
Did I make it?
It's now or never.
Now all that remains is to wait.
Chiaki, do you want to watch anime with me?
This is the last time I'm telling you. No. Until you truly apologize, I won't be your friend.
So how about we play Valorant?
It wasn't news that you repelled girls, but to the point where she left without even saying goodbye.
We've finally done it.
In the end, she'll still want a piece of the big D.
Keep on dreaming, lil bro.
Good night, everyone.